Hello and welcome to ICANN Media. I'm Rob Hislop. We are at the Global Petroleum Show. Just took in their award show, and one of the winners is Scott Nelson with Titanium Corporation. Scott, thanks very much for joining us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, Rob.
You won the award for environmental innovation. Tell us what it is that your company does.
Rob, we've developed a suite of technologies that intercept oil sands tailings, a particular stream called froth treatment tailings. And in that stream is lost bitumen, lost solvents, things like naphtha, valuable heavy minerals like titanium and zircon, valuable rare earths, a lot of water and sand. Currently goes out into tailings ponds and into the atmosphere, creates emissions, things like GHGs, methane, VOCs. And our approach has been to intercept that tailings stream, recover the valuable commodities out of the tailings stream, and thereby prevent them from getting into the atmosphere. The great thing about it is it's economic. You get additional resources, more bitumen, you recover the naphtha, create a new minerals industry for Canada, which is an export industry of titanium and zircon, and get a return on your investment and help the environment. So it's a win-win proposition.
So how long has this been on the market?
We've been working at this over 10 years. We've invested over $80 million to develop these technologies. The oil sands is a very large industry. The volumes you're dealing with are extremely large. So these are big technologies. And we've also had great support from government, both the Alberta government and the federal government through Sustainable Development Technology Canada have put in almost $14 million. But the bulk of the investment has come from Canadian investors, very patient folks, really, with vision that believe we can solve our problems right here in Canada with new technologies and prove to the world that we can produce our oil very sustainably, environmentally, and get these products to market.
Is industry embracing this?
Industry, we could not have done this without the cooperation and support of industry. We had a consortium in the SDTC demonstration pilot project of oil sands operators who provided us with tailings, reviewed the results, and now we're in that commercialization period where we're making proposals to oil sands companies. They're under review. And we're working on getting that first adopter, that first project going. These are very large projects. They're $300 to $400 million, but they have a lot of benefits, both economic and environmental.
Do you think they could help change the reputation that tailings ponds have in the public as well, public eye?
Absolutely. Tailings ponds are part of the process, and most of the water is recycled. The problem is some of the things that are in ponds cause problems. You know, the bitumen, the solvents, some of the fine material that doesn't settle, it's called MFT, mature fine tailings. And anything we can do to relieve the ponds of some of those issues will reduce the size and allow them to operate much more effectively, reduce the emissions from them, and so on. So we're very convinced that in this area of oil sands production, these type of improvements can be made. And our reputation would certainly, be improved by doing that.
Tell me about the significance of winning today's award.
Well, as I said in my acceptance speech, we've been nominated, both our people and our company. We have some very talented folks. Dr. Kevin Moran is our chief scientist. He's been nominated for awards. You're always up against a number of worthy candidates, as we were this time, half a dozen, very good companies who we know very well, a number of them SDTC companies. So you quite frankly don't expect to win, and it's a great surprise and a pleasant one when you do win because of the caliber of your fellow competitors. And it's recognition that you've been doing the right things, that you're doing this in a disciplined way, that it has a lot of credibility, and that you're getting closer to ultimate success of getting your technology commercialized in the marketplace. So it's very important and very gratifying for our team.
So Scott, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Rob.
We've been chatting with Scott Nelson here on ICANN Media.